In today's video, we're going to see that a space is not always a space in your Joomla articles. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to Maintenance Monday live stream number 99 here on the Basic Joomla Tutorials YouTube channel. Yes, 99, and next week is going to be our 100th celebration. And what are we going to do? Well, I've had some ideas, but my fallback right now, and I'm going to do it, is next week we'll have a random draw for a $100 Canadian Amazon card. So tune in next week. I will have the instructions on how to enter to win that $100 Canadian Amazon card, and then you can enter, and we'll just maybe we'll do some other things. Who knows? But anyways, I think that's a good start. Let's turn our attention to the screen here right now, and let's take a look at what we're going to look at today. Again, don't forget to head on over to basicjoomla.com and enter this month's monthly giveaway. You can click on giveaways there and use the prize app, enter in there, and you will be drawn. There'll be a draw. You might be drawn to win some great Joomla prizes. All right, so here's the deal. I'm working on this website for a client of mine. He is a YouTuber. He does gold prospecting. And let me just up this a little bit here. Okay. Yes, and hello. Hello to everyone in chat. Ivor, thanks. And we will get to chat in just a second. Say hi and give the video a like. Anyway, so I'm working on this client site, and in the mobile view, we're working on how the text wraps. And one of the things that I discovered, excuse me, was this. You see down here this word information. It's getting wrapped down by itself. And I've kind of recreated this because we had it fixed already. But there literally is enough room for the word information to appear up on this line. And so you might wonder, why is it that sometimes words jump off of lines when there is actually room for them? And that is because, if we go into the back end article, when we see here, and the word we're looking at here is information, when we see the word information right here, there's a space after it. And that's okay. We want a space between the word information and about. But when we view the code, the HTML code for this, and we look for the word information, you'll see right here, here's information. And then we have this really quirky little character here, ampersand MBSP semicolon. Let me blow that up for you there so you can see it. Let's see, where are we here? That did not blow up very friendly, did we? I wonder if I refresh the page if that will wrap it better. Yes, okay. So ampersand NBSP semicolon. That is the code for a space in HTML. And so a space which we see as nothing in between words, when a space is put in using ampersand NBSP semicolon, a space is actually something. It's not a space, it's actually something. It's a character. And I'll just show you this. Watch, if we take that out and hit space, like actually put a space in there and save, watch what happens. We go back to this page, we'll refresh it. Watch the word information. When I refresh, information jumps back up onto that line. And that's because a space is not always a space. Now, when you get into characters here in the back end of your site, you can replace this ampersand MBSP semicolon with spaces. You'll find other characters that look like it. Sometimes those characters are quotes or special characters, so you don't want to just remove everything that's code like that. But it makes sense when you think about it that for the coding, if you're going to put a space in somewhere, some programs will use that character, and if you paste them into your article, then that is what happens. And you get some funny wrapping. So I thought that I would just show you that today as a little tip while you're maintaining your sites. If things aren't wrapping properly or some funny things are happening around the end of words and you don't know why, take a look in the code and see, because a space is not always a space. So that's it for the topic today. We'll continue to chat. But for those of you that are here just for that, thanks for your support of this channel. 99 episodes. Tune in next week for episode 100 and you'll find out how to enter for that Amazon card. And then also we'll just continue on doing other things on the channel. So If you are heading out now or leaving now, thanks for your support. If you're watching this in recording, please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, and tell your device to accept those notifications. Enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless. And hello to everybody else who is staying here. So, a couple of things I just need to do here on this site is, since my client site here is, I need to fix it back to where we had it fixed. I was just doing that very, very quickly, so I will switch that back. What is happening? What's new, everybody? What are you doing there inside your sites in your day? Let's see here. Fishnet says, nice shirt, thank you. You know what? This shirt, I may have told you guys before, my sister made me some Hawaiian shirts when I went off to college in 1984, and they all are still around and they all still fit. So Ivor says, nice shirt, thank you. Webby Designs, excited about Canadian. Yeah, so you're down in the States, Mary, so that's probably going to be about 75 American. So, all right. That's actually my client sending me stuff for this site, but he's just sending me information for later. All right, so yeah, so next week on the episode 100, I have a few things to announce, maybe some changes. I'm going to change how you enter the contest to make it a little bit easier, because I know that it's a bit laborious every month to go back and enter over and over again and visit. It takes a lot of time. So I'll have an announcement about a new way for entering there. Something really interesting that I am doing today, I can't really show you because it's here on my desktop, but remember, one of the things that I do when we're on the live stream is I have the YouTube chat up, but it often gets hidden behind other windows. It dawned on me the other day that I have a laptop here, and so I actually have the chat open up on a laptop so I can just look down and read, and I don't have to keep switching on the other screen. So that is nice. All right, so everybody, oh, listen, also this Wednesday, let's just take a look at that, because I was not prepared, the tip of my tongue, to talk about this. Let's go to the channel. Watch Me Work live stream. Wednesday is going to be Tony Partridge, and he is going to be showing us how to do Joomla overrides with easy layouts. Tony Partridge. Oh, look at that. I went into live. Oh, because I'm live, it's showing what's live. All right, so I can't show you the thumbnail there because I just end up doing a loop inside of a loop. Anyways, Tony Partridge, do check out that thumbnail. It's a picture of him with his dog. And anyway, so that's going to be Wednesday here on the channel, normal bat time, normal bat channel. And that's UTC 1800. Yes, I have done one Joomla override just last week, or 2 weeks ago. I actually got in there and did my first Joomla override, and I tweeted about it, and then Tony offered to come and show how to do it in easy layout. So I thought that is great, because I'm super happy to have things lined up ahead of time. And for Watch Me Work Wednesday, this is super ahead of time. I actually had it all arranged for, I think, last Friday. Finally got the thumbnail up on Saturday. Maybe it was a rain. Anyways, I'm working. I'm trying. Ivor, so many page builders on the market. Very difficult to get the pros and cons. You just had a look at Quicks, and that looks good. And you've posted a link there. So cool. Let's just pop over to that page. Now, in order to click on that, I do have to click on the link in the chat on my computer here. All right, so let's go to, I think that is the right view that I want. I did not put my trophy there. Oh, and then the theme expert. Okay, you've linked to a page, 7 best Joomla page builders. So let's see, what are they listing here? And you know what? They don't have this newest one there, which is the one we saw last week with our friend Chayton. JD Builder. So here's a list of a number here and things to compare. Obviously, Theme Expert likes Quicks. They got a bunch of stuff there. Yeah, so there's a great resource in chat there for you to check out some of them. Page Builder. I don't see Page Builders on here necessarily. Fishnet says you haven't had a great experience with Quicks. The video on JD Builder looked really good, but it is slow. Yeah, exactly the one I was talking about. Yeah. Yes, and there's a new announcement out about Page Builder being included in with Asteroid, or working with Asteroid. I haven't been reading my emails at all today. And I think, too, the Page JD Builder from Joomla is also very much of a new release in that they're working on developing. So I'm sure we'll probably see speed improvements there. John Moholt says he bought Quicks. He's had no positive experience with it. Don't forget too, I don't know if you know this, that right now they are working on a page builder for Joomla 4. The Google Summer of Code has started working on that. It might not be in Joomla 4 when it comes out, but maybe in a couple of years. You can hear more about a bit about that by going to the Joomcast podcast that Chayton and I do, anchor.fm/Joomcast. And you want to listen to, I think that's episode 4. We actually have recorded episode 6. It was supposed to be out today, but I don't have it edited yet. I have it started, but it is not in a completed form yet. There you go. Yes, episode 4, Chat with Puneet. Mike's name, Fishnet, you are Mike. Yes, okay, let me write that down. You don't know how to change your name there. You might not want to change your name if you're going to do a channel. Mike, where are you? Because I think this is your first time to be in chat today, right? Mary uses one that's not listed, Page Builder CK, free and pro. Cool. Yeah, and you know what? Very interesting. The interview that we just completed was with Adam Melker. He is in Tennessee. He's Joomla certified. He has built some really amazing sites. Very much coming into Joomla from a marketing background. So he does marketing sites in Joomla. Anyways, we were talking to him. I'll give you a little sneak preview. At one point in the rapid fire, we say, name a favorite extension, but you can't name Akiba or you can't name anything from Regular Labs. And he said, I don't use either of those. So he has a really different approach to how he does his sites. They look awesome. They're working great. And you know, as I get thinking about these page builders, and as we all think about the different things that are in Joomla, and different ways to do things, it's all good. It's not that we need to try to fight and get one to the top. They all have different features. They all have different abilities to them, and they will click with different people. So the great thing is that we have the Joomla core just to come up with different ways of doing things, and we don't have to, so we can check these all out and see. So that is good. So what might work for one person will not work for another person. The end result is, if you end up being able to build the site that you want, and it's fast, and it's mobile friendly, and you're using it, or your clients are able to use it, then that's a win out of the park. I suppose it's very much like any sport where some people have a very offensive offense way to play the game. Some have a very defensive way. Some people play games in an offensive way. There's just so many different ways to approach things. So Ivor says he uses Page Builder CK, but you missed the automatic optimizing of images. Yes. We got a topic coming up on that as soon as I get things together, with the person who's offered to do that. Look at optimizing of images. Yeah. You are from okay, Mike is from New Jersey. Welcome, Mike. Good to have you on board. Mike, are you working on? Do you do Joomla as a business or as a side business? You just working on a Joomla site on your own, and that's not just isn't a bad thing. It's more like an only. Yeah. So what we're gonna do here? Why don't we head back to the screen here and look? I remember to put my trophy in the front of the screen, so I change here. Oh, look, I still have my seeing far away glasses. Okay, so you're just starting on Joomla and you only work on WordPress until now. Cool. Well, welcome to Joomla. I have a meeting with a client this afternoon who's considering going with WordPress for one of their sites. And what they need is beyond my ability to do it in WordPress. Most things are beyond my ability to do it in WordPress. So, anyways, we'll see what they decide. I think they are actually looking for. I think someone has told them that WordPress is easier, and I think they're looking. Anyways, we'll see. Hopefully, they'll stick with Joomla, at least as a product, so that we can find some other people to work on doing what they want. Because I think I've kind of reached the. I may have reached the level of incompetency that as far as I can go with what they need for websites. So. All right, what are we going to do here? Hey, let's check out. Let's just go to the Joomla stream, Joomla extensions Facebook page, see what's happening there. New module categories list from Daniel Net. I see him posting in the forums at times. Categories list by webeau.net. Web EAU, could be Webo. Mike has his part-time job as a swimming pool lifeguard, and you found Joomla very useful and interesting. I agree. It is very interesting. Oh, look, okay, let's check out Daniel's new extensions here. I think maybe they're probably his. Maybe he's just sharing them. Categories list. Displaying a list of categories in your Joomla website is very useful to indicate other interesting pages and content to your visitors. They have a demo. Let's see what it looks like. We have categories list demo page. Oh, look at that. There's got some nesting happening here. Joomla, articles about CMS. Looks like some subcategories maybe, or some articles. Let's see, default layout. 4 categories displayed with their descriptions and subcategories. All right. Default layout. All categories displayed without their descriptions. So this is almost like a sitemap kind of thing. And also a nice drop down for how to go to a particular category. Well, that's interesting. I like the look of that. All right, let's click back here. And that is a free download. Cool. Categories list. Why don't I share that link in chat? Vinny, good morning to you. Vinny says, that was weird. I was watching you live, but I was on the wrong feed. I was viewing Wednesday Watch Me Work, so I was wondering why I didn't see the chat. Oh, okay. Well, now here you are. Mike, Mike's got to go to work or someone might drown. Mike, get to work safely. And have a great day. Enjoy your Joomla site and God bless. Yeah, that would be weird, Vinny. Vinny, Mike that's just leaving there is visiting here from was tuning in from New Jersey, which I know is not right next to Vermont, but he is in your time zone. Yes, both of Vinny, both pages say that they're live. Yes. Well, you wouldn't have gotten a notification today because I didn't finish setting this up until like literally half an hour before. So notifications go out at about, I think if you line them up for more than a day in advance or something. So no, I took yesterday off, didn't do any web stuff, didn't do any business stuff. Went to a birthday party for my granddaughter and thought I knew what the topic was going to be, and I thought I'll just get up in the morning and set it up. So hello, Chaitan. Chaitan Madan of JoomDev is here, co-host of JoomDev, and our channel friend and my friend Vinny needs that reminder because you forget things. You're old. Well, I will just keep working on it. It's all just a matter of I did some reading this morning and doing a little bit of reading about self-control or self-discipline. And I need more of that in my business because I just need to focus on things that need to be done. So, yes, and part of that is getting things lined up properly. I will probably get the, I hope to be doing better. I'm making progress. Vinny says he's looking forward to the Easy Layouts show. He used to use Easy Layouts. Yeah, that'll be interesting to have someone else on there showing something. Okay, so tweet feed, a new module to display. Oh, look, there's a bunch of new ones here. All right, so let's check this one out. All right, displaying Twitter feed and Joomla sites, great benefit, blah, 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 blah. Go to the demo. And there you go, 3 examples of display. Have them in a column. Ooh, a nice dark version. Oh, you use Easy Layouts. Okay, sorry. You do use Easy Layouts. Okay. For some reason, I thought it said that you used to use, but I am far away from that screen. Anyways, far away in the sense that I need to move in a little bit to see things, but that's good. You use it. That's going to be great. Nice way to display Twitter feed. I actually need to set up a nice way to display Facebook and Instagram feeds for a client later on today. So I'll be looking for that. Let me just post that link there for you. Control V. That's the one that we just looked at now. And let's check out contacts list. Woohoo. Right from the get-go here. Let me just share it. Of course, you can go to this Facebook Joomla extensions page. I should just post a link for that. Anyways, that's the one we're going to look at now. It is free as well. There's a demo. What do they got here? So here's 3 examples. You've got your Polaroid. So square, nice, circle, and rounded. So that's pretty nice too. A new extension there. Have not really ever checked out that company's site before. Why don't we do that? I want to say Webo. What do they got here? They've got the responsive tables. Oh my goodness, that's a handy one. Dictionary, menu, restaurant, categories list, tweet feed, contacts list. Nice. Let's check out this responsive tables one. Responsive tables. Since 2012, responsive design, massive trend. Let's just go to the demo. That's free as well. Responsive tables by Webo.net. Use the icons to test the display on different devices. Okay, so here is a table, and here are devices. So let's check this out for the desktop. Yep. For a tablet in portrait mode. All right, so not too bad. Got a little bit of wrapping there, but still, I mean, it's super wide, but it did adjust nicely. Tablet in landscape. Here we've got the table in phone. Okay, that one's not so great. Yeah, so phone, but what are you going to do with a wide table on a phone anyways? You're really not going to get that. Vinny says UI Kit can do this as well. Are you talking about the contacts or are you talking about the tables? That's nice. That's pretty nice wrapping there. This is a pretty big table though when you look at it. I mean, you're asking a lot to be able to get that to show on I mean, I have a 22-inch screen here and it's just fitting in there nicely. So, UI Kit can do tables. Mary, have a great day. Keep the goats out of the sun. It's nice and hot here on the left coast. At least here in Canada, here in Vancouver Island. So I imagine it is there. Have a great day, Mary. Enjoy your Joomla site and God bless. I should just say that to the end. Otherwise, it's just going to get worn out. So this, that's good. If you had a table that was a little bit smaller, like half this size, then you really would be rocking it on these different devices. Even on the mobile phone, it would probably, well, you kind of, yeah. Mobile phones are not designed to see big tables. Responsive classical clock. Okay, we've checked this guy out. I think we got a slight bait and switch on his responsive clock, but this looks hopeful. Let's give this another try. Demo. I'm hoping there's an actual clock face here that's moving on here. That would be awesome. A little while for the demo to come up here. There you go. Now, it does look like there's only one arm on this phone, but it actually is 11:27 where I am right now. So, that is all right. No numbers on there, but the cool little feature. I think before we looked at about a responsive clock, and it wasn't quite what the picture looked like, but that looks like what the picture is. If you want to have something fun up there and just have it, oh, look at that. The arms are starting to bend now. Look, there actually are two there. That's good. And anything else? Oh, yeah, there's these theme people keep posting themes in here. Not supposed to. Templates. 30% off smart. What this is? Whose site is this here? I recognize his name, but I don't recognize what his site is. Is it Fubla? No, Smart Add-ons. Having a little sale there. Wow, that's no thanks. Let's close that. YouTube Joomla releases. Okay. Some things to check out there. Templates. And Joomla extensions. I think we've probably looked at some of these before. Share to unlock. Social locker. Okay, that looks like something where in order to see the content, you have to share it with someone. Interesting approach to get people to do something, although that didn't really pop up, did it? Maybe I have to click on something here. No. Hard to say. All right, we'll move along. More themes. So many themes. You're not supposed to put themes in here, people. Someone advertising. I should maybe ask if I can get made an admin on this group so I can do some things there. That might be good. Okay. Anybody have something you want to show that you're working on? That would be interesting. Look at that. At one point, we had 10 people watching today. Now we're down to 4. And actually, I think I might be one of them on my laptop, but that might be a new record. Anything you want to show or to share? I've got nothing either. I have tons on the go, but not really anything to share right now other than what today's topic was. And I still have to just catch up on some. I still haven't notified the winner of this month's draw, let alone last month's draw. Yes, crickets, as Vinny says. Crickets. All right, well, if that's it, that's okay. In the meantime, I hope summer's treating you well for those of you that are in the northern hemisphere. Days are already starting to seem a bit shorter. Notice that we're a month after the solstice, so that's cranking away. Pretty soon it'll be August. Pretty soon the leaves will start to change and things will continue on and on and on. All right, so thanks for tuning in today, everybody, for your support of this channel. We'll see you see you on Wednesday, the next live stream. Hope that that is informative and fun and keeps building things up. And then, of course, next Monday, Maintenance Money live stream number 100, and the giveaway 100 US Canadian dollar Amazon gift card, and who knows what else might happen. Ivor asked, do we have the midnight sun in Canada? Way, way, way north, Ivor. Yes, we do. We do in northern parts of the Yukon. I think that they have pretty much a 24-hour day. Although I think that it might actually, the sun might just dip below the horizon a bit, but certainly in the Arctic. And for those of you in Russia, and I think, who else claims the North Pole? It's Russia. I think Denmark might. John Mulholt, do you guys claim the North Pole? I think Denmark might claim the North Pole. Anyways, Canada claims it too. But anyways, we've got midnight sun somewhere in Canada. And so then I know for sure that we have Inuit communities that don't see the sun for a couple of months. Oh yeah, so John Mulholt. Yeah, I thought so. So it's Denmark, Russia, and Canada claim the North Pole. So we're probably not going to settle that here. Yeah, Vinny says Canadian gift cards are like $6 American. No, I think this is going to be about $75 American. Yes. So, anyways, John and I will continue to disagree. We'll agree to disagree about who owns the North Pole. I think John and I both agree that it's not Russia. So, we're making progress. We've got it down to 2 people who make that claim. Having ruled Russia out. And I'm sure Russia will be very happy to just bow out now that John and I have sorted that out. Yeah, it'd be interesting where the midnight sun is in Canada. Let's check that out right here. Let's go back to the screen. Canada. Where is midnight sun? Let's see. The northwestern Canadian town is midnight sun. This town in Canada has experienced sunlight for 24/7. That's this ABC story. Where is that town? Inuvik. Yeah, that's up there. Inuvik, Canada. Inuvik. Inuvik. Inuvik, Canada. Let's find the map. And there they are. All they do is get a white background in there. Yeah, they are up there. Near the Boeing Sea. Yeah, so there you go. That's in the Northwest Territories. And as we... a Norwegian was there first. Ivor says. Yeah, the Norwegians were a lot of places first. There we go. So they're getting midnight sun. So same thing here with Northwest Territories. All around here, Nunavut, there will be some places. Here's Resolute Bay, Nunavut, which I'm sure they get. Oh, look at that. Polaris, Grise Fjord, Dundas Harbor. I'm just going to let that phone ring. But then we get over to Greenland. Yeah, let's go scroll around here. And let's see. There's Russia. John, what's your claim on the North Pole based on? Let's find this on the top here. North Pole. There we go. Now if we can zoom out from there. The North Pole. There we go. There's the North Pole in the middle here somewhere. Alaska. You got Russia. Norway. Who's this here? That's Russia. You can fight about it like Hans. Oh. Its land is solid, connected with Greenland. Oh, okay. Greenland. Does Denmark claim Greenland? Is Greenland belong to Denmark? I hate to show my geographical ignorance here. Yeah. The point is right. Oh, it does. Okay. Okay. Well, you are pretty close to the dot there. Oh, wait, but look. I don't. Oh, maybe that might. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at a spot on my screen that needs to be cleaned. Anyways, I thought that worked pretty well. That spot was right circling in the middle, but not quite. Well. Yeah, so you got Greenland up there. You got alert. Really, it is just for resources and making money. So, Greenland is Danish territory. Okay, I did not realize that. Cool. All right. Well. Oh yes, Canada and Denmark has another. I think I know about this one. Let's check on it here. Oh yes, that little rock. I've seen that, and what is that? Tannyachen. Let's search for that. Tanyachen. Let's go maps. No. Tannyachen. No. Let's try SVALBARD. I'm Googling these things hoping that there's no strippers name them and they don't just pop up on the screen. Okay. So. Oh, that's nice. They've got the Arctic Circle there. Well, yeah, I can see that Greenland's a little bit closer on that. But when you count how much land is right along here, well, who knows? Might be. Who knows? And of course, that's the art. Anyways, all right. And so there's a little bit of land probably somewhere, and I think it's between. It's some little rock somewhere, right? And we're fighting over it. That's like that place in China where there's like just a little bit of land popping out, and in the China Sea, I think it is, and all kinds of people are trying to claim it and keep putting their flags on it. And anyways, well, you know what? A little thing like that seems like nothing, but who knows what crazy stuff can happen when people get fighting over land. And of course, we've got this whole globe that we're on here as well. There's plenty that people are fighting about on there. So, anyways, the great thing about Joomla is that it overcomes all of our political differences and we can work on web pages together. I think that sounds a little idealistic, but there you go. All right. I don't think these concurrent viewers information that I have here is right because there's more people in here chatting than it shows are actually on. Okay, everybody. Well, I think we'll wrap it up there. Thanks again for sharing another Monday morning with me. Close to lunchtime. I have a lunch meeting with the client later on at 1:30, so I'll grab a little snack now and get ready for that. Anyway, so we'll see you on Wednesday if you're able to make it. And until then, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.